Hi everyone, Katie Murray. I would say, how is everyone doing today? But it's September 11th and it's, an odd kind of day. It's a solemn day. It's a day of remembrance. It's a day to pause, stop, and think of others, whether they're no longer here. They could be those that are actually still suffering from things that they had gone through. So, like I said, it's an odd kind of day. And I actually hope that people are still stopping and pausing on this day. And, it's too bad that people are no longer doing that because I think that it is a big deal. When you have an event like that, we really should take the time to stop and remember. I think that life is precious, and when you have so many people lose loved ones, you really should stop and remember. And one of the things that was so big and that stuck out to me was how everybody united as one. Nobody stopped and said, "What are you? Are you a Democrat? Are you a Republican? What's your religion?" Everyone just united as one. I loved that. United we stand, right? And I want to get back to that. I want to get back to that pride. Remember that pride that we all had? I love that. That thump, that beat that everyone had in their chest. Everyone ran out and got their flags and they put them out. Okay? I remember, I have it right here. I still have it. Oh my gosh, I get like lumped up. I have this, okay? I don't know if you can see, but I used to wear it on my uniform. Okay? And it's made out of pins and it's our flag. Now, that was like a big thing because when you were at work, how are you going to represent your country? United we stand, And everyone had such pride, right? So everyone ran out and they got the American flag and they put their flags up. And then as the weather came and it turned into winter and it snowed and it would rain, the flags, they got worn and torn. And actually it's a crime when you see a flag and it gets worn and torn like that. You're supposed to actually take it to a Boy Scout or to a VFW and have them do something about it. Like, don't ever, like yourself, oh my gosh, burn a flag. And like, it's actually, it's a whole ceremony. So take it to a Boy Scout or take it to a VFW post. They'd be honored to take that old, worn, torn flag. Oh my gosh, please. If I see someone burn a flag because they want to burn a flag, oh my gosh. I mean, the fire will come out in May. But if you have an old, like I said, an old flag, just take it to a Boy Scout, take it to a VFW. But anyway, my point was, these flags, after a while, people just forgot about them. They didn't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? But after 9/11, like I said, everyone, it was like a big thing. It was like a trend. And it shouldn't be a trend. People should have that pride in their country. And it shouldn't be because of a horrible tragedy. It shouldn't be because of 4th of July. It shouldn't be because of Memorial Day. Okay? It shouldn't be because of Flag Day. It should be because you have pride in your country. And I don't want to hear, because, I'm not happy with who's our president right now. I'm not happy with how things are right now. Because you know something, you're never going to be fully happy with how things are. Never. Okay? Whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, somebody is not going to be happy, right? And it's been that way for all of time. So be happy. Just be happy with how things are. Find a way, find a reason. Because like I said, united we stand. And when tragedy hits, we all come together as one, right? If you think about when there's a war going on, and you think about a battlefield, Do you think that our military men, when they're standing together as brothers and sisters, do you think they're grabbing onto one another and they're saying, hold on, before I have your back? What are you? Democrat? Republican? What's your religion? No. United they stand, together they're one, right? So let's just take this time to come back together as one. Let's just forget about who we are as far as our political affiliation or, what you are. You know what I mean? Because we're people. And we should all still love one another. And let's have pride. Because if one person can do that and then another and then another and then another, it's going to be like a snowball. Okay? Or let's spread our seeds. Okay? Because today is a monumental day. And if, like I said, you go back and you think about what happened that day, everyone came together as one. And I think that we should pause, and I think that we should really stop and think about the pride that everybody had back then. Let's get it back. And when you see our flag, you stand up. You do what's right. Don't take a knee. Okay? That's not the right thing to do. Remember, people died. People died for us to have that right. Okay? If you're not happy, do something about it elsewhere. But don't disrespect our flag. When you're out and about, whether it's a baseball game or a football game, and you do that, look around. Do you see a little kid and they're without a parent? Think to yourself, maybe their parent is off fighting somewhere. Maybe their parent is deceased. Okay? So think about it. Maybe it might not even be a child. It could be an adult who now no longer has that spouse, right? Everyone is sacrificing for us, so we have that right. Okay? So just stop and think. Today is a huge day. Okay? And it's not even 9/11. There have been many tragedies, and there's going to be more. I mean, it's a horrible thing for me to say, but that's life, right? So let's buckle down. Let's come together as one, okay? And I wish I could, be all, but it is. It's a tough day. And I'm sure a lot of people are thinking about people they've lost. You know what I mean? So, I can't just come out here and be all, I'd like to be. But like I said, it's a tough day. So, but I love you guys all, and I'm sorry I'm kind of cracking the whip. And I will see you all next Wednesday. And until then, what are we going to do? We're going to spread lots of seeds of joy and happiness all around. And come on, guys, let's come together. As one, united we stand. And let's get out there and let's spread these seeds, okay? So it takes off like wildflowers. Bye-bye.